I had this burst of energy to record 2-3 videos last week, which kind of helped me in my momentum. So though they were short, they were just what I needed to not fall behind. But first, hi, my name is Sheila, and thank you for this conversation. So in this video, I am going to talk about how I batched my videos unexpectedly, how this helped me on my day 15 and day 16 of the challenge when my energy was super low, how I plan on repeating this process intentionally, and then we'll close off. So, how did I batch my videos? Like I mentioned, I had so much energy on that day for some reason, and something told me, let's do 2 more. So since I was high alert, I was like, okay. Even though the videos were very, very short, they were literally just what I needed in order for me to save them and post later, which is what I did. So I also had a change of outfit. It was close. It was something that I had in my head. You would think that outfits are even as simple as they may be, or not, that they are not an issue, but sometimes they are. This is why some CEOs like Steve Jobs, he only wore, this uniform because it helped him not think about this little stress in life, because it's only one color, one uniform, and then that's it. So having an outfit done, I'm not there where I can just have one uniform yet, but maybe in the future I'd love to try it. I just, I have clothes, so I'm not gonna go and buy a new set of clothes right now. I'm not going to add on to what I have. I'm going to keep what I have, but be very disciplined with it. But yeah, clothes is, if you care about it, and even if you don't, even if you're wearing a t-shirt, sometimes that little 1 minute takes a lot out of your time. And also, one important thing, I already had some notes ready. I already had jotted down a few ideas of what I would love to talk about based on previous videos, as if I used the previous videos as continuation of what I wanted to talk about, because as I'm doing this is a progress, right? Progress within myself, progress within recording videos. So that's why sometimes I say, oh, I know I mentioned that in a video, so it seems redundant, but it's also a subtle continuity to what I am going through in my life. And it's also a subtle progress to what to my future. So how this helped me on my day 15 or day 16, I don't really remember which day it was, but as I have mentioned before, I am on this challenge to post one video every single day for maybe 90 days, for up to 90 days, that's one. And then in the future, I hope to keep it up to, let's say, the whole year, because I see this as a lifestyle, even if it's not the video posting, but more so the habits that I'm adding to my lifestyle, the habits that I am, correcting, because I do have habits, right? But I want to correct them in ways that it can benefit my time and my energy. So on that day, I really did not want to record. Day 15 or day 16, I don't remember. where I really did not want to record. I had no energy, and that happens, you know. So what happens if you're sick, or if you just are not in the mood? I didn't want to have that mental block of, oh my gosh, I did not record today. And even if I did, that would be fine. But I am so glad that I unexpectedly prepared. I did not know that I would not want to record. I knew eventually, but I really was so tired that I did not foresee this happening so early, especially in this, so early in that challenge, you know? So I'm grateful that I jumped on the boost of energy I had in the middle of the week to record 2-3 videos so that I can save my energy, reboot, and continue for the next chapters. So now, how do I plan on doing this intentionally? Well, I have a few ideas. So let's see if this is gonna pan out. I hope that with the extra topics that I do have, I hope to maybe record, you know, an extra video every other day, you know, just because right now I am setting a time for myself in the evening where I literally force myself to rest. I am very intentional now about doing this, where I try to force myself to rest because I don't want to feel guilt in my resting stage, because I know that it will be important in the morning when I am most active. I wake up at 4 a.m. So therefore, in the evening, I have to give myself that intentional rest. That rest where you just don't do anything. You don't move, you know? So this is what I hope to do. Yeah, so I have a few projects. I have a few ideas of how I want to probably turn the camera, maybe landscape, but even that small little change disrupts the routine, right? So I don't know how to, you just flip the camera, sure, but also the system that I have and the setup aligned with this now, or when I'm on my couch, it fits nicely with that portrait. So I hope to keep that momentum going, and probably maybe after a week or two, I'll try to see if I could switch landscapes. But in terms of talking, it seems better. It seems more approachable to have that on your screen, especially because a large portion of the audience, that the only two probably that look at me, they are watching from their phones. So it's nicer to look at from your phone. And I'm a phone user. I barely use my laptop or computer to watch anything, especially on YouTube anymore. So I use my phone. So I think my cadence is towards that audience. So, but if you have any ideas of what you would like to see, or what you'd like for me to talk about, I would love to hear some suggestions, because we're having a conversation, so why not? And I guess this is all I have for you today. So how are you preparing yourself this week? How have you prepared something which may have helped you or benefited your lifestyle, work, or anything in the past? I would love to hear some of it. And yeah, feel free to, share in the comments down below. And now, for the shameless plugin. So check out my wellness products at miseandbotany.com if you love candles and soaps, and the link will also be in the description down below. Until then, à bientôt!